Good evening, all. How are you all doing? Welcome to the 1001st episode of Train Sim World. And yes, we are doing a Route Lucky Dip tonight. Also, if you'd like to refresh your browsers, you shouldn't have adverts, and you should not have the stupid what do they call those things? The spam chat leaderboard. There you go, leaderboard. So you shouldn't have that. That's if you want to keep it. I don't, so it's completely gone. I'll turn the option off. I got to go over across the room and get my keyboard because I left the keyboard on the side there. So yeah, it's a bit of a bad for some people shame about the Tadami line being postponed for the release, but I think it's a good move, to be honest, from Dovetail. And you know, if basically it wasn't done, there'd be people, sorry, hiccups, there would be people venting the spleen. So yeah, give us some tunes on the keyboard. It's not that sort of keyboard, I'm afraid. Oh no, anyway, who have we got in? So yeah, big thank you to everyone for turning up. We have James the B Engine. Am I reading that right? James the B Engine 5, yippee. Yippee. Hello. Jeff the Dude, good evening. Stop the Boats Media, good evening. Kanan, good evening. Carl, g'day. BCP, g'day. Jeff, I've done you. Mr. Photography, GW, hello. BCP. Nightbot, well, me. Nightbot is in the room. Now you all got to behave. Yeah, Bradley's Firestarter, Twisted Firestarter. Yeah, he's been setting Heathland alight, apparently. Yes. Yeah, just setting up, basically. Ooh. Community never happy if a route is either delayed or released in a shit state. No, exactly. But this, in a way, kind of, you know, it's better. It's a win. So, right, change that from top chat to live chat. You'll be a protest hotel. You'll say that and hasn't typed the message in since his last one. Huh? Protest? Ow, right. There'll be no protesting here because Nightbot won't take it. Oh, shitballs. Right, let's go back. Right, so it's mastery. And I don't even know what we're doing. I know we're doing some routes. Routes with trains in it, apparently, said Brassley. Brassley? Who the fuck's Brassley? Right, so what ones have we done? So, Mittenwald Bahn. Oh, I think we're going to have to do... complete 3 scenarios. We've got one more scenario to do. Okay, so for tier 1, so Mittenwald Bahn is the first one, so let's crack on with that. I'm looking at possibly finishing by about 10:30. At the moment, these streams are going to be, apart from the one on Saturday and the members ones on Sundays, they're going to be a little bit short than they normally are because I'm up at 5:15 and then I start work at 7, so I'm getting used to all that and I'm pretty tired at the moment. Yeah, right, okay, I know, you know, it makes no difference what your thoughts are, but yeah, we'll try not to have them on there because your messages will get deleted. So yeah, just as a precursor, don't. And if you keep doing it, you'll just get kicked. So yeah, because I've got to think about my channel and the monetization of it. Okay, so if that starts affecting my monetization, then something's got to go, and it won't be the monetization. Hope that's clear. Right. So Mittenwald Bahn is first. Let's crack on with that. Regardless of what my views is, you know, at the end of the day, if it's affecting my monetisation, then yeah. Yeah, it's just it's Nightbot is set for certain triggers, or every 15, 11, 14, 28, 30 minutes on certain thingies. So Mittenwald is first. I don't have Tadami Line downloaded. I've not downloaded it yet. It's on the PC. I've not even had a chance to have a look at it. So yeah. What does Mittenwald come on? Oh, it's done that again, hasn't it? I've not played. This is the first time I played on TSW since last Thursday, since episode 999. I went to bed at about 20 to 11 last night. Yeah, woke up at 2 a.m. this morning thinking it was time to get up. Yeah, I got a rude awakening. It wasn't. So we are doing a scenario. Shovelly time. Push a stranded 111 to safety up the challenging grade. Oh, I don't really want to do that one. Bridge collapse in Kirsten has caused additional traffic to be routed via Mittenwald. Expect a stop-start journey up the mountain. Oh, damn! I've forgotten to do the links, guys. I knew it was something. What the hell's going on here? Excuse me, I have to do the links, guys. I do apologise. Copy. Put that on there. Maybe not. Put that there. And let's do that. Do that. Control V. And where are we? Dovetail. It'll be that one. Share. Control V. And then it will be that one, which is not the... Oh, Ambassador's Chat. Interesting. Creators feed. There we go. Control V. Boom. Oh, you've done the links there. Cheers. I've got to copy and paste it anyway, so that's cool. Thank you. Helped out with that. Control C. Boom. That's gone up again. Don't worry. That just goes out on the socials, which should be that one there, that there. Click on. Oh, there's a silly twat revving his bike up at the traffic lights. Oh, does my head in every week we get this. Next, share to groups, change some more community. Yeah, and oops, no, not Great Eastern. Paste. There we go. So that should be that. Hopefully, just publish the original fucking post, Facebook, for fuck's sake. God, Facebook is becoming right shit at the moment. I don't think we'll go on about that one. Right, so we are back live. Good. One of the most toxic gaming communities, LaserJet. You'll be a protest hotel. No, you won't. You say that and hasn't one of the Right. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's do the shovelly one. This is going to be interesting. I'll either do it or fail it, one of the two. So it's a scenario. It could be a mix of scenarios or services or journeys. I think it would be services or timetable services or scenarios that we'll be doing. a shovelly time. Good morning. A 111 has broken down on the way up the mountain. Get your loco ready and give it a push. Prepare your loco. They always do scenarios where it rains. I hate them. I hate them, I tell you. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. Press and hold the battery. Which is, mind your head, which is that one. One. Slap the auxiliary compressor switch to on. And that's around there. Give that a good old slap. Stand at the driving position. Wait for the pantograph. Oh, that's apply to pressure to increase. Hit scrim up north. We're nowhere near Minehead. That's my keyboard. Hey. Set the master key to unlock. Pantograph control. Breaker to set. Set the auxiliary compressor control to off. Just pumps up the air. Set the blowers to slow. Grass is fully dead. Oh god, yeah. Wait for the main reservoir, which we're going to do. Yeah, my grass is a little bit green in the old, what you call it, box, the window boxes, but it's a bit dead as well. Hentis doing a crocodile rock. Let's set the cameras up. Set the brake to apply. Red bulbs? What red bulbs? Release the handbrake. Set the master switch to forward. Set the trains are running. Oh, this is going to be fun. Train brake. Take the loco brake off. Let's crack on. Cost the Del Kent, yeah. Something break in the back, did it? Like being in Spain. Yeah, I mean, we've had cloud today, but we had rain Sunday morning for about 20 minutes, and that was it. Been roughly about 27, 28 the last couple of days. But you have some lucky sods in Scotland who have it peeing down with rain. Thanks for me saying it's flooding. Rained there for 2 minutes, yeah. So what are we doing? Pushing this back or going back up or what? Sorry, I'm just in Discord typing. Hi Nick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Seems changing from toast to breakfast for cereal has paid off. You've lost 6.5 kilos in weight. That's a few ounces short of a whole stone, yes. Went to Bodmin Railway yesterday. On your way down there was a few light drizzles going over the moors. Yeah, well that's the moors, isn't it? You can excuse them for having rain. more or less. Boom, boom. So yeah, with the arthritis in the ankle, and having to wear safety boots again as well, just getting used to safety boots, and I just hurt a lot at the moment. So yeah. Add to that good news, your blood pressure is the lowest it's been for a long time. Makes a nice change to get some good news about health. Yes, it does. Oh, look, tired already. Cab light on, cab light off, cab light on, cab light off. Good evening. Will he or won't he nod off? I'm hoping it's a not nodding off. I'm only going to be on for about half past 10 anyway, because I've got to make my sandwiches, got to do some washing up, and probably by about half past 11 I'll be in bed. I did have one of them, but that caused a problem with where they suspected that I had a DVT. So yeah, it's it's not a good thing. Played GWE a few times and it feels like Southall feels empty on the shit Coast Railways depot. Yeah, it does, and there's a lot of people complaining about that, but at the end of the day, you got to think about playability. It does struggle down there sometimes. So, yeah. You put in a suggestion to coaches there. I don't think they will, mate. I already get blurry textures on the console on the 166. And on the Thames, what you call it one. I got a huge nodule about the 4 o'clock position below my ankle, basically, which is just under my ankle. This notch, and it's quite visible. So that's a swelling that won't go away. At the end of the day, it's a digestion. I'm alright if it does. Oh yeah, it's fair enough. Performance issue also. Consoles are struggling. Drop all consoles. Oh, blimey, sir, blimey. If it doesn't happen, if it happens. Yeah, we all know what you meant, being happies. You nodded off earlier during a lecture video for a course you're doing. Had to rewatch it. Awesome. I've got some stuff with food from YouTube as well that I've got to do for July, so I don't think I have done some couple of members videos for July, so I should qualify for that. Stop the PCs. Oh yeah, I did forget. Put the frame rate up. Thing is, you're using 4K graphics. I mean, I think if in 1080p, I think it would be a little bit more easier on the frame rate, but I've got to go ahead and I've got to look at investing in 2 TB SSD for the PC for an internal one, and shoving Train Sim World on that. PC Masterclass. Oh, I got one of them. I may have to check. I will. After I've done this one, I'll go and check my blood sugar, because I think it's pretty low at the moment. It shouldn't be, because I had some chocolate when I came in. Then I've just had 2 little microwavable pizzas. There's those ones you can either microwave or you stick them in the oven. I stick them in the oven now because they taste a lot better. I've got my door open as well, and obviously you can hear the crotch rockets going up and down a bit. I've got some Voltarol for my back. I mean, it's about 5 years out of date, but it does the job. Giving consoles credit, they are better for comfort. Can sit on a couch and play, and what do you think I'm doing? 55-inch TV, and I'm playing sat on my couch with my feet up. All I can say is, oh hell yes. 55 inches is great, yeah, that's what Wendy said. Good evening there, Penguin, how are you? Welcome to the stream. This is going to be a pain in the arse to do. But she still can play, yeah, with a couple of oh, and her legs quivered. You had spam fritters, oh nice. I've got some southern fried chicken tomorrow, and I'm going to have a few fries. Thursday I'll probably pop to Asda, get some rolls. And then Friday I'll have a spag bowl. Spabbity spam! Spam! So yeah, if you're new to this, basically I'm doing the masteries as a series. We've only just started taking them up again, where we actually let the routes go out ahead in front of us. So the masteries may include timetables, speed challenge sort of thing, or scenarios that you have to do. Don't forget, if you haven't done them already, if you do them, get your July mastery in as well. You had wingers. Wingers or whingers? Your Blu-ray player has gone kaput. Bloody LG crap. Just had to look at mine. No, mine's Sony. Actually, it's just the remote that failed, but the main unit has no controls on, so I'm effectively a doorstop now. Yeah, I had a cheap, absolutely fantastic, cost me 60 quid, a 3D Blu-ray player. It was fantastic. It's only a little thing. Same model as like what I've got now, but not the 3D version. But that one that I got now was my mum's. So, but the remotes don't last very long on those DVD players. Yeah, you said wingers again, mate. Oh, better start slowing down. Mastery is more like mystery, a mystery of whether it records your progress or not. Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but usually when I go round to do it again the next week, it's done. So, yeah. Surprised it hasn't belted up with telling me to put the safeties on, which I haven't bothered with. Is that an Imperial Star Destroyer you have there as your picture, sir? And sometimes it just isn't even there. Cough, Thames, cough. Yeah, like I said, there is a problem with that, and he is dealing with it, so you expect that to come back in a few weeks, months' time. I just love it that these wipers are out of sync. Right. I had to do that. Oh, you are joking! How far have I got to go? There we go. Broken down trains at the next section. Call the signal and request entry to couple up. Ooh, proceed at restricted speed. Not another one. You'll replace it with a Panasonic one. I won't touch Panasonic. Oh no, Panasonic's not bad. Panasonic is good. Philips, I won't touch for any Philips product. Nope, that'll go straight in the... Not touch it at all. Nice place to have a seat. How far is it in the section? Two kilometres. Philips, yeah, I don't like Philips products. Won't touch them. A lot of products electric products I bought from Philips last maybe a year or so. Proceed to couple up, and the boys and girls, is your railway version of Love Island. Definitely. Good evening there, Andy lad. How are you? Want to shoot? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a bit painful and just tired, to be honest. Mentally and mentally tired as well, because there's a lot of stuff that I've got to learn. So, yeah. Oh, good lord! Get Discord ready. I had a problem with the Sony 4K player in the week. I'm going through watching the oh god, what is it called? Pirates of the Caribbean films, which I love them just for the absurdity of it. And Dead Man's Chess DVD just won't play in the player. I thought it is a problem with the disc. Your beard trimmer is a Philips. I'm not surprised it hasn't blown up in your face. Yeah, my the Sony 4K player just will not show the film. PlayStation will. Don't know why. But I've got the third one. It's not Stranger Tides, at the World's End. Put the third one in tonight. Started watching that, and that's worked. First time, no problem. So I'm just thinking it's the disc. It's a very what you call it machine. It just doesn't like. It won't play certain Blu-rays. It won't play standard DVDs. Yeah, it will take me time to get into the swing of things again. You're okay, just bloody fed up with another heat wave. Seriously had enough of something. Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, if it's pissing down all summer, we'd be moaning. That's the thing. So it's a double-edged sword thing, really. Yeah, it's going all right. There's a lot to learn. Sometimes I can't. Yesterday, especially yesterday, I came home mentally drained. Not too bad today. I spilt some raspberry stuff over me, and my God, it smelt good. I didn't go and empty the bottle over me on purpose, but my God, it did smell nice. I'm thinking I may buy some of that. But yeah, it's all right. It's a lot to learn. So yeah. Don't worry, you won't see a Hentis a la I can't remember what that dance thing is, where the dancers on the stage flips her head back after she gets water doused. Flash dance, there you go. She flips water on her head. It's not going to be me on a chair, semi-naked. No way. Thoughts enough to make me throw up in my face, in my throat, and flips the old blue raspberry stuff over me. You'll grab your coat. Did it smell lush? Yeah, why has it got to be right in the bloody tunnel? I didn't want that to happen. Wow, that worked. Give it time, come on. Set the signal lights to off. Slowly push the train to the next station. The driver at the front will keep an eye out for any problems. Well, we'll know if the shops run out of raspberry stuff. You've been pouring it all over yourself every day. Nah. Right, take the brakes off. Put the brakes on. Put the brakes on. There we go. Yeah. Right. You wish you could get back to work because you got bored easily. It's why you decided to do a music production course. Keep the brain working so you don't lose your marbles. Oh, they fall out. They rattle around in my head, and then every now and then you get like a helter-skelter thing when they come out through your ear canal. It's all fun. Put them in one end, they go the other. Right. Come on. That's not supposed to happen. No! Come on! Said laughing disco for 250 joules. What? Oh, hello. Oh, that's... yeah. That is the new gift thing. That if you're on... thank you for that. That is... yeah, that's a gifty thing that you can all... If you're on mobiles watching, apparently you can actually gift them to me. Right, let's put the loco brake on. Right. Oh, why's it done that? There we go, that's better. Let's come up with live chat now. Hi, Great British Railways official, how are you? Welcome to the stream. No, keep that on, keep that on. Have you... I think it might be in braking mode. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let me slowly release the locomotive brake. Come on, you can do this. Loco brake. Yes, there she is. I have done this, or I think either that or if it's on the PlayStation, it probably crashed. Oops. I'm hoping to go in the right direction. With the brake handle you normally put the pin back in so I can't accidentally push it into shutdown. I can't bloody see anything. We're in a very long tunnel by the looks of things. As you can hear the crotch rockets going up. Of course, we're only going 22 kilometers an hour. Let's try and increase it a little bit more. I think we may have a UK route, I'm not sure. Possibly the German route as well. Oh, crap. Right, I'm going to have to change the battery as well in the base station, in the headphones. You may suddenly hear me stop talking and then the game will get paused and I'll be changing the battery over because I've not charged it. Should put it on charge. So I will be streaming Wednesday night as well, which will be docked. That's on the PC. And Thursday night will be Train Sim World on the It'd be more than likely on the PlayStation, to be honest, and it would be Lucky Dip. Then the next one will be Saturday, which will be probably a little bit later finishing. But during the week, it'll be roughly about 10:30ish, because I've got to do all my stuff to get myself ready for work the next day. So I'll be in bed by about at least 11:30. Tommy's still on bloody strike. No, I think that was the union on strike. Tommy was down on his luck, apparently. I can see light at the end of the tunnel. Yay! The hell was that? Oh, I think that's me coming out of bat. Hold on, right, I've got to change the battery. 2 seconds. Ow. I think it's that one. Can't take the thing off. Yeah, it's that one. I should be back now, he says. Yeah, it's come up to full charge. Oh, hello, by the way. I'm back. Oh, another bloody tunnel. Right, just let me know if you can still hear me. Testes, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, not another bloody tunnel. Come on, guys, there's too many tunnels on this route. Hi Lee, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're well. Not another one, what? Hold on a minute. What have we got going on here? What have you done? Sorry, I'm just looking at... What am I doing? I'm just looking at another server. Two seconds. Try typing out the meme. Oh, okay. I've got to remember to take that pin out. Yeah. Oh, I've got to stop the train. Oh, for God's sake. I've got to stop my loco there, not this one. Don't spell it, I know. I'm actually... where's the options? There it is. Options. Save. Dave. Oh. I can't stop. Son, bitch. Right. So I've got to go backwards. Me and Susie had so much fun. I hate this loco. Send some of that rain to Essex tomorrow. Will do. Do you want the odd bit of lightning as well? Right. Put a little bit of power on. Release the hounds. Do you wish they'd give us the proper crocodile with the con rods? Yes, definitely. We had that in trains. That was awesome. We need some in Northamptonshire as well. What's that? Crocodiles with con rods. Have to say, I'm really loving Assassin's Creed at the moment. Oh, rain. Join First Light. First Light? First Light. What's that? I've heard of that song. I can't remember what that is. What is it, Bradley? Oh god, yeah, the country needs it, to be honest. Oh, Bond, yes, James Bond. Good afternoon, Adam. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Hope you're well. Right. So I need to go back. So we need to... Oops. Oh, brake for God's sake. A good job I stopped, wasn't it? Clunk. What red lights? Oh, those red lights. There we go, right, so we're going all the way. Whoa, there. So I haven't played Dock for a while, we missed the last time, also missed last week's with it. Bear with me. Whoa! Oh shit. Well, I screwed this up. Should try that again. At least they didn't reset the points. Paint is back open now. Oh, awesome! That's good news. I think the locomotive brakes is off. Time 30 years ago, you were 14. Wow, 44. Come on. Hopefully it's going to release the brakes. Why have we got a bloody red light? Oh, that's why. Right, let's get some speed up, come on. I'm glad they're a bit liberal with the speeds along here. I'm not a big fan of this route, to be honest. I like the locos, but I'm just not a big fan of the route. Yeah, he's gone to green. Up there with Bernie Rosa and Nutsack and some other TSW routes, insert here. Bernie Rosa? I like that. You haven't played this since you did the journeys. Good evening there, young Mark, how are you? Yeah, it's okay, it's a lot of learning, a lot of taking in, just a bit mentally tired with the learning. So yeah, physically ache, but that's 6 months. Just slouching around, not working and going out for walks as I should have done, and and wearing my safety boots that I got from Amazon again for the first time in 6 months. Whoa, fucking upstairs is doing the old magic weed again. Fucking hell, it stinks. Hold on. Oh, shitballs. Oh, skank, she must have had a new fucking batch. Oh, she is a skank. Oh, that's gonna stink the fucking place out now. Yeah, I know, it's absolutely reeks. She must have been out of it for a few weeks because we've not had anyone up there, but oh my god. She's you know, she's out on the balcony doing it, and it's just like, oh, Absolutely stinks. She has people up there doing it as well, and oh. I don't think so, no. There's a few people that get fed up with it, to be honest. So you can't, you know, when she's there just with all her little cohorts and everything, having a little jolly time, having a smoke out on the balcony, you can't have your door open. You can barely have the windows open, well, but then, you know, because she's literally up one floor to the right. Or to the left of me. It just absolutely fucking reeks. Yeah, it's not all I need. I don't need it, to be honest. It is dank. It's horrible. Honestly, mate, it's horrible. She looks a right skank anyway, because she's just like, she's on the old cig of weed and all that sort of shite. Whatever else she's on. What I don't want to do is go storming in there. Oh, fucking hell. Well, she's spinning. What's happened to normal people? So get a bloody flat, not... Yeah, I know. Stop at location. See if it... Oh, you are joking me. Come on. Let's release this before the brakes come off. There we go. Did you not notice there was a go via? No. I knew it was a go via, but I was like, I'm tired. That's my excuse, I'm sticking with it. Oh, I've got to shut my fucking window now. It stinks. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna set my fan up from up here. It's my only fan. Fucking skank. Stinks. It's what I don't need. Do you know what I mean? She wants the smoke, but everyone else has to deal with it as well. I'm just like, that's just taking the fucking piss. Do it in your own fucking flat, you skanky cow. Oh, it's disgusting. So there must for it to be like that. There must be 3 or 4 of them out there. So you get rid of one person that's been causing nothing but problems for a good few years for a number of the residents. Then you get someone else that moves in and does it. Condom and an education would have prevented that, yes, understandable. Given it's your first week back and also getting high by the sounds of it from that idiot next door. Yeah, well, it's up and next door to the left. Definitely a condom or pulled out in time. Sort of shotgun. Yeah. This loco is nice, but yeah, I just don't like the route. Do not want to get arrested. No, because there's too many lightweights on social media now, isn't there? Free speech has gone out the window. It's where the social media platforms just prefer making money off of criminal sponsored ads than actually stopping them. You see a lot of these ads for these heaters and air conditions that cools a room or heats a room in less than 90 seconds. They're all rip-offs. But because they pay the companies or the social media platforms for, you know, 3 or 4 weeks of it, they'll make thousands and thousands of pounds, or thousands and thousands of euros, dollars, pounds worldwide. I have a lot of opinions. Good evening there, Railway Man. How are you? Hope you're well. Oh, sugar, we better slow down a bit, haven't we? You're allowed an opinion, but you're not allowed to upset people whilst executing that opinion. And that almost means everyone. Someone takes offence to it, well, there you go, get yourself a few posts, you got yourself a garden fence. Budadum. On your way to work? Yeah, I'm alright. It's just the rest of them. Well, you can't have opinions anymore. So you can't say nothing sad. Oh, I would. I'll still say my 5 eggs worth. You can have an opinion, but you're not allowed to upset anyone. Yeah. Right, we are approaching our final stop. Delays are all pulling up, look. That's what rain looks like, yeah. Good job, shut down the loco. Then it's time for a coffee break. We'll return the loco to Innsbruck later. Just remember to like the stream. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Really appreciate it. Right, we can shut them down. I can't turn them down. Set signal lights to off. Set the red lights on. Thought we were moving backwards then. Impressed you streamed tonight. You thought it was late. Yeah, I was late. Well, I wanted to. I just. There's no way that I was going to stream tomorrow. Yesterday, sorry. I was just so tired. I was in bed by 10:30. I think it was in the end. Oh, what have I not done? Set the main circuit breaker. That is off. Set the main circuit breaker to trip. I can't change it. Why can't I change it? Well, see what else we can do. Can we set the pantograph? I don't even know what the bloody pantograph one is. How can I? I can't change that button. Hold on. Have you got to turn that on? Yeah. My main power had to be turned on, even though they told you to turn it off. So that took hour and 19 minutes, a little bit longer than what I wanted it to. Shovely time. Awesome. Right, let me have a P&B, then I've got to... Oh, let's come back out, actually. Main menu. I've got to do my blood. What blood? And then I'm going to have a P&B. 2 seconds. Well, that's loaded. Oh, blimey, governor. That's not the P&B, by the way. That's the zip on the blood sugar monitor. Just in case there's some really worried looks going, is he doing it there with the headset on? Which I have done before, accidentally, completely. Not on purpose. It's one thing you never ever want to do is get your wanger out over the World Wide Web and then just let everyone hear you wee. It's absolutely horrific. 4, 2, 1. 6.7. That's good. No, that's good. It was 4.9 earlier on this afternoon when I did it, so good. It's not low. That's good then. But yeah, it felt as though it was. Oh, right. Oh, what's that? Oh, damn it. Right, 2 seconds. I'll drop this back in the room so you can hear the emergency vehicle go screaming past. And I'll be back in a second. Anyone here have YouTube Premium? I did have it free for 6 months from YouTube. And yeah, it's good because you don't get adverts. It's a bit like Spotify Premium. But yeah, you get other benefits as well. So, but yeah, it's good. Did I say 6.7? Oh, fuck's sake. Your Spade. Oh, awesome. I think it's about £12 a month or something like that. Right. So, what is the next mastery? So, we've done mittens. Where are we? No. Oh, so we've done the one on mittens. So so we're into tier 2. Look already. So drive 100 miles and then complete 4 scenarios or timetables. Oh fuck it, it'll be timetables for fuck's sake. Not any more bloody scenarios. Right, that's cool. So that's not now. That'll be the next week. So we'll do the 100 miles. We'll obviously add to the 160 kilometers and that. So when we do your timetable. So yeah, which is cool. Right. So after mittens, where's mittens? Is there. So we've done Mild Maze, so we're now doing Cardiff City Commuter, and we get to do Zwolle Gronnigen as well tonight, hopefully. So in progress. Complete 3 timetables, complete 3 scenarios. Well, we might as well do this timetables. So it's I do apologise, I've got hiccups. So Cardiff City. I also have the nasty habit of when I sit here with no slippers or yeah, I wear slippers, nice comfy slippers, slippers or socks on. I have the nasty habit of resting on my heel of my ankle, my foot, which is not the best thing to do. So yeah, so we're going to do a timetable service on Cardiff City Commuter. No, not Thomas. Choose a route. Let's do one of them. Radiata Cortan. Oh, I can't remember how they spell it. You got a cup of tea and some chocolate. Nice. I was thinking about making a hot chocolate tonight, but no. My blood's a 6.7, so I'll leave it at that. I'll probably have a little bit of a drink before I go to bed later. Oh, I do apologise. If you start hearing me snore, Bradley, phone me on Discord. I'll be going, huh? What's that? What happened? Right, 2 Charlie 15. Oh, something's gone tits. Because we've not switched it on, that's why. Not doors. Good evening there, Pete. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You don't get ads only if you look music up. You shouldn't get it for that either. What happened? Yeah, you had considered YouTube light, but wasn't sure how intrusive the ads were. You got to be very careful, because although sometimes if you watch my stream back, it will play an ad every 2 to 3 minutes, and it is so freaking annoying. Sometimes I can have nearly 100 ads in a 4 or 5 hour stream. After about 4.5 hours, the 4 hours to 4.5 hours, there's no ads. It's why am I getting notifications on Discord, but I'm just getting nothing? I'm getting no message. I'm going to turn Discord off because it's just doing my freaking head in. Evening, I have to pick up some equipment in Cardiff tomorrow morning. Hope the traffic is faster than the trains. Lol. You never know. So yeah, it's just... Yeah, I don't know. Take brakes off. YouTube Premium is the way to go. Yeah, I had it for about 6 months last year. I think it ran out January last year. Actually, was it? No, January this year it ran out. I had it from about June. I got it for doing a survey for YouTube. Oh, we're going that way round. Okay. You ain't been to Cardiff in a year.
The next station stop is Danes Court.
Danes Court. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, if you were seeing more ads Hentis, as they were probably trying to force you to sign up for premium again. No, well, I mean, it don't mean it. No, this is literally in my stream. It adds them. So every time I do a live stream, although you don't get to see, in theory, any ads during my live stream, when people watch the live stream back, it shoves them in every 2 to 3 minutes as markers on my stream. I then have to go in and I change them to every 15 minutes, which I think is a reasonable amount of time. Sometimes it works out to have them at 15 minutes, and then towards the end of the stream, depending on how long the stream is towards the end, I know that sounds a bit weird, I then put it down to 10 minutes because it works out better. You used a lot of backing tracks to play guitar over, as I'm an ex-pro musician. Ads are a complete bummer. Yeah. For me in Spotify, because I don't have premium on Spotify, it's I get ads, but then you can like, oh, I don't like hearing this, or this ad don't interest me, so you click the thumbs down button, and the reason why, you still get to hear the fucking thing in future. And they don't just remove it for the session that you're using Spotify either. You made your own backing tracks, awesome. I've got XTCs. We're only making plans for Nigel in my head. for obvious reasons. Which I thought was quite funny when someone was seen wearing a t-shirt of "We're only making plans for Nigel," standing next to a why have I got brakes on? Next to a guillotine, which I thought was quite funny. Yeah, apparently he's being investigated for it. The annoying thing is that you can't use YT Music with Alexa, so you need to keep your Amazon Music account. Yeah, I keep getting that free of charge with Amazon, but I don't use it. I think probably I've used it once or twice where I've actually downloaded music from it. That's about it. Text, you know, you can probably do 5-fingered shuffles, but that's about it. Hentis! You're still not voting for joke politician. Your votes for the bin. You're not in his constituency, are you? Surely not. I think he's a joke, to be honest. Is that dusty bin? Nice tree. But I forgot to do my announcement.
The next stop is Fairwater.
Fairwater? Isn't that in Somerset? Oh god, yeah. Yeah. That is the worst thing, is having the AI ads. And people fall for it as well. You know, they said the next stop is Fairwater. I beg to differ.
We will shortly be arriving at Fairwater.
No, we won't. No, we are not arriving. We've gone past Fairwater, mate. Let's go.
The next station stop is Whitegron Park.
Gin Park. The former MP for Clacton will end up getting his collar felt and end up behind bars. Fairwater was a freight yard, yes. We went past there a few. When did we go past there? Oh, when we came back from Thingy and Barnstable, Linton and Barnstable. That video's available to watch now. If you watch it, let us know what you think. Felt to call number 1. Yeah, there may be a second one. Wagwam Park. Oh, I'm gonna get it for that one. Wagwan Park. Okay, we're gonna stop here then. I'm gonna break this. You know, it's just closed the doors again. Oh, maybe not. Nothing much is there, to be honest, apart from the snow plows and shit ton of engineering wagons. Yeah, the engineering is the is it the HOBC train? High output ballast cleaner. It's usually in 2 parts because it's too. Is it in 2 parts, or is it actually long enough to go in there as it is? Yeah, we saw snowplow. Because Andy was like, bloody snowplows. It might be split in two. Minion Park? Oh, Ninian.
The next stop is Ninian Park.
Oh, my brother's just messaged me. He's playing GCA 5 in his lorry on his Xbox. Yeah, I've got to message him saying he needs to get Train Sim World and play that. I don't know where he's parked up. I'll message him in a bit. You love a £5 million donation? Oh, I'd love to have a £5 million donation. Any takers? Nige? Andy?
We will shortly be arriving at Ninian Park.
What was our stopping rotation? All of us would, yeah. Ninian, Cardiff Central, Cardiff Queen Street, Heath Low Level, and back to Tyglass. Don't blame him for taking his Xbox on the road with him. No, there's a guy that does it who I follow, which kindly follow. He's a trucker on Facebook, and he does a lot of his streams through his Meta glasses. And Liam Houghton is his name, and he's got like his old kitchen in there as well. Like, you're surprised he doesn't have the kitchen sink. He's got air fryer, oven, microwave. He's got his telly, Xbox, something that he does all the Wi-Fi with and everything, and he does live streams. He makes money from it, and people are saying you don't need that shit in your lorry, just get on and do your job. You know, it's just like, oh, get over yourself, mate. When you're stuck somewhere for a weekend, you know, and you can't get back, you want the comforts of your own home. He's even got an electric bike in his in his lorry as well, which he goes out, parks the lorry up, waiting for it to be unloaded. Sometimes it takes him 2 to 3 hours to unload it because it's a container, and 95% of the 95% of the times. So then you get loads and loads more product into the container. They don't palletize it, so it comes in literally 9'6". Floor to ceiling, all packed out boxes. You get more in that way, yeah, it's weird to see him taking the bike out, going for a little ride off down to the local Weatherspoons or Toby Carvery sort of thing, having something to eat. He'll do his shopping in the supermarkets nearby, and he'll take that back and he'll cook something up. It's really sort of interesting how he does it, but there's so many people that turn around and say he's got so much stuff in there that he doesn't need it, and I was just like, yeah, but you're probably not a bloody trucker, so what the hell do you know? I didn't think I had a stopping pattern. Well, my stopping pattern's a bit weird, to be honest. Oh, we're at give him a tootie toot. Gromit, my lad. When we used to be on board ship, we used to take our own laptops, PlayStations and Xboxes to pass the time away. Quite often in the mess, we would have in competitive tournaments on various games. Yeah. Proper traction, my lords. He's off. Do we get to see any freight running by? Who the hell designed this train with a pillar in front of me? Can't see anything. G37's parked outside Bristol Temple Meet today with a test train. Oh yes, it's that time they're all doing the rounds again. We had the 73s down last night, which was 961 Allison and 965 Des O'Brien, or Brian. And the good thing with that is that 965 hasn't been down since October 2024. That's the last time it was visiting the Dorset coast on the test train.
We will shortly be arriving at Cardiff Central.
Proper traction in pants. It's easy. GWO 150, look. Had the flying banana too. Yeah, we don't get that down here much. Well, we don't get it through Poole.
The next station stop is Cardiff Central.
It's been down as far as Bournemouth, and that's it.
The next stop is Cardiff Central.
And if you didn't get that, oops.
The next stop is Cardiff Central. We will shortly be arriving at Cardiff Central.
We're there, mate. Had the flying banana too, but not all yellow, as there's a Colas power car on one end. Well, it's Colas that actually have the contract to do them. They even drive the Network Rail 37s as well. Not Network Rail, the GBRF 73s, I meant. That full yellow last week. Oh, cool. I will be again tomorrow. I will be finishing about 10:30. We do have the UTU down tomorrow night for its 4-month run, I think it is. So it'll be 37 in Dipso. I think it's 057, I believe. So it's through Poole at about 11:15 tomorrow night. I will be going to see that, but then it will be come back straight to bed. I won't be seeing it coming back, not at 1:15 in the morning. I may hear it, especially if I have the bedroom window open. It'll be going nicely up the bank. What, the Dipso? That's what I call the old driving brake second open. Do we have any freight? Now there. Now there. I always keep an eye out for freight. Yeah, if I wasn't working, I'd see its return, but no, it's not an option, mate. Which I've done that before. Actually, it was about an hour and a half late coming down, which, strangely enough, Andy and I both went out for to see it going down, but he did actually come back at 3:30 to see it come back from Weymouth. I'm surprised they didn't cancel it. I was thinking they'd be turning it back at Poole, but nope. Went all the way down to Weymouth. So when that came through, I sort of went back to the flat, and about when it was 10 minutes out, I gingerly, he says, gingerly got back down the stairs, trying not to wake people up, about 3:15, and yeah, it came through. Unfortunately, it was the DBSO which was leading, which was a bit annoying, but he did pummel it going up the stairs. The moon's just rising over the trees in the park, which is pretty cool. Looks quite nice. It backlights the cloud. Backlights the cloud after GTA 6. So when am I streaming the Tadami route? When we get the okay to do the when the embargo's been put back. So yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Whether it will be before TSW 7, I don't know. Really don't know. Just keep an ear out on the socials and that, Dovetail's forum for when it's going to be released. Without encroaching my NDA, I don't know when. There's stuff that was found additional to what was found that the ambassadors found, which is pretty cool. And to be honest, I'm glad they've delayed it, which is good. But yeah, there's no date of when it's being re-released. Okay, Railway Man, thanks for popping in, mate. It's appreciated. Hope to give your employees their pound of flesh. Catch you later, and thanks for streaming. No worries, thanks for popping in. It's really appreciated. Just hit the like button on the way out. Thank you. Yeah, it's annoying, but there again, I feel, even though there's a lot of spleen being vented by the community because they waited this long, and there's the GTA jokes and everything out before GTA or whatever, you know, I kind of feel that if it went out like it did, and the stuff that I know about and what you guys don't, then irrespective of whether it had been tested before or not, that's not the point. There's this stuff that we know that obviously because of my NDA I can't say, and that's it. I won't say. So irrespective of that, if it had gone out, people would have been venting spleen. Put it that way. Done. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate it. Have a good evening. Have a good, lovely train ride.
We will shortly be arriving at East Low Level.
I know someone's got a video out going on about blah blah blah, going on about it, but I'm not worried about watching it. It just doesn't interest me. Just, you know, he has his views. He has his community. I have my views. I have my community. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I can't say anything. So yeah. From what you've gathered from videos you've watched, it certainly sounds like it could require a large fix rather than a quick fix, so reaction won't be see it till 7. I don't know what you've we got a red. Yellow. Spend most nights sleeping in the man cave on this weather. Upstairs is roasting. We had the wildfires within a few hundred meters last week. Oh, nice. Not nice. The Hentis doesn't need AI or company. I could do some company. No, if not fixed, then release later. I prefer that they released it later. Don't rush it for TSW7. If it needs to wait for TSW7, so be it. People just got to learn to be patient, I'm afraid. Again, they're moaning about not hearing a release about the 70 or all the stuff that's supposed to be coming out for that. At the end of the day, you know, if they release stuff to the whim of the public, there'll be stuff wrong, you know. You got the people that moan because there's no content or being released or it's being delayed to hopefully fix problems that has arisen.
The next station stop is East Low Level.
And then when Dovetail do the thing, they delay the release. It ultimately that will cost them money as well, and it will jam up the release schedule. Which people will be moaning.
Next stop is East Low Level.
Because it was promised, you know, oh, it was coming on the whenever it was, the 30th of July or whatever it was. Now it's not, blah, 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 blah. Why have they only decided to say... That was a rather excited engine. Now they decided to say that it's not going to be released. What have they just discovered and all that? Then you get people moaning because if they released it as was, they've just been moaning because of the problems. The 420, I don't know, mate. I've no idea. Yeah, okay, yeah. Just put it in the general one. Is it general picks? I think it is. You'd also prefer for them to wait till it's complete and release it later rather than drop it now and it's basically unplayable. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people... I understand there are people that are questioning why was it released, why was the candidate gone out in this state, blah 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 blah. I can't say any more about that. That's it. Fair enough. Whatever. Yeah, I can understand that. That's Dovetail have to answer to that. And I think if they do another Q&A session, which I think they are doing at some point,
we will shortly be arriving at T-Glass.
Then I think they will answer it, but I'm not going to do that. It's not down to me. Dovetail will have to answer that. But people have to understand that you know, things don't go out working correctly. How many of the DLC for Call of Duty that's been released, that's even past versions, that's still not been fixed? Loads of it. And people think Dovetail, just only Dovetail do it? Well, they're wrong. You'd also prefer for them to... Yeah. Got to ask, it's been in development for years, how's it gone so bad? But that's down to Union Workshop. That's down to them. That's how they work. So... Yeah, that's something that needs to be asked to them, not Dovetail. It's a Union Workshop question. You were just thinking the same thing. You can't win either way. No, exactly. You're glad it's not been released till it's fixed. Fair play to Dovetail. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sugarcoating this. I'm not. I trust me. I have questions to ask Dovetail, and I will answer them. Ask them. Hopefully, they'll answer them. But there's just certain questions that I want to ask Dovetail when I see him next. But you know, it's how they manage to do certain things. I mean, how long did it take Alan Thompson to do his route, or just train to do their first route? It took them what, 18 months or whatever. But you know, these guys, I don't know how many there is in the team or what. Obviously, you know, it's 80 odd kilometers long, the route. I mean, it's not the route for me really. Next time I have it on the PC. Next time I go into RC Beta, which won't be before, I don't know now, to be honest, when. But next time I go into RC Beta, then I will be looking at it. I have to go into RC Beta, which is release candidate mode, and then basically I can.
The next stop is T-Glass.
Then I can have a quick drive through. Year and a half, yeah. I mean, yeah, Dovetail can't win. You know, they're damned if they do, they're damned if they don't. And, you know, they're in a no-win situation because the community will hate them for it. If they release it as it is, they will loathe them for it. But they hate them more because they say, oh, it's been released or being released at such and such a date. Boom. And what happens? They cancel it. They postpone it.
The next station stop is
Birchgrove. You play DCS, and trust me, often the devs didn't release the brakes fully. The devs will release something half done, then add stuff, and end up breaking other stuff that previously worked. Sounds familiar. Some stuff has taken a year or so before it's been fixed. Yeah. But certain people in the Tracing World community, they just like think only Dovetail releases DLC that doesn't work or is bugged to hell, and it's not that at all. Good evening there, Paul. How are you, mate? Hope you're well, sir. I did like that question you posed. At the end of the day, you would rather wait and then not waste your money, yeah, with it not being finished. You can just imagine the thing will get, oh, I don't like it, do you think I should refund it? That's what you're thinking as well, Paul. That'd be interesting. Do you think it'll be sorted before TSW, whatever it is, being released? Right, we're off to Rwanda now.
The next stop is Rubina.
Ribena? Oh, Rubana. Rubina.
We will shortly be arriving at Rubina.
Rubina. I think lessons have been learned from the 90 release. One of the worst things is that there was not a lot of communication, and there was I can't say anything, but there was a lot of to and froing, and there was a lot of shit slinging. It's their fault. Oh, it's our fault. Oh, it's their fault. And yeah. What do you think of XXX DLC? That's going to happen in Discord in the next couple of days. The other thing is as well is that we get it in the forums, it's in the Discord as well, but there's a lot of people that say they air their opinions as fact, and they know fuck all. And other people follow these people thinking, oh, well, they know something then. Do you know what I mean? And this is the problem that we're up against. It's either porn or pear, and he's good with both. Oh dear. Hold on, let me stop here.
The next station stop is Rubina.
You don't mind, not really fancy the route, but I feel Dovetail should have checked product earlier. Well, depends finally when it's been handed off to them. There's, you know, there's a lot of ifs and buts and everything. Your only concern, to be honest, is how did these issues get past Q&A and to the ambassadors before being found? You would have hoped that issues that the issues Tadami has would have been picked up earlier before any announcement. Yeah, that I think is something that needs to be answered, but whether Dovetail do it or not, I don't know. Do you think you should purchase EC to put? Oh wait, can't say that yet. As booked. Get Southeastern High Speed instead, as booked. But other TSW routes are available to purchase. QA and ambassadors are simultaneous now to give us more time. So yeah, this is where some of the stuff came from, basically. There was just I mean, I hadn't downloaded it on the PS5. I'd only downloaded it, but not in I'm not in RC mode, so I can't play it in in normal mode. It may work, I don't know, but you got to be in RC mode to get it properly working. Better people would have got bored of Tadami. They had it for years. But yeah, there was some, you know, there's some noticeable things, and yeah, so I think there was a few questions from the ambassadors as well, saying, is it going to be released, or is it still going to be released, sort of thing, you know. So I'm kind of glad that they've postponed the release for the time being. Probably in the same boat as JT, but I can't go to that. No, that's fair enough. Beta people, yeah. Remember, beta people are volunteers. They'll only play what interests them. Exactly. Corriton.
The next stop is Corriton, where this service ends.
Corriton. My lord's grommet. Looking forward to Tadami. Should be a chilling drive with gorgeous scenery. Yeah, I mean, it's just not what it's not for me, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, what's next after? Oh, I think it's the. Is it the Dutch route?
We will shortly be arriving at Corrigan, where this service ends.
Oh, I completely forgot to do that. I think we've done that. Should have left it in neutral. You might skip to Darmy and enjoy running train instead. That's fair enough. If I knew how to get into beta, I'd happily test routes like Tadami, as I do enjoy routes like Bernina Liney. So it would be right up your street. Yeah, that's fair enough. You're going to pick up Tadami in a sale, and a good sale. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Right, so this next one could be the final one. It's about 10 to 10, isn't it? So I literally want to finish for about 10:30, because it's going to be like next couple of weeks. It's going to be it's going to be about an hour shorter. But yeah, it's you know, it's the usual. You know, we need to delay it, blah blah blah, postpone it, bump. And then the community ain't happy. But there again, they won't be happy if it was released in the state it was. No, I won't say state. That's a bit of a overstatement. In the condition it was, I think, and you would have people venting spleen. But you know, it is what it is. Looks as fun as a kick in the nuts, and yeah, that would be quite painful. Right, so scandalous. How are we doing on that? So we got tier 1 done. Tier 2, we're making progress on that, which is good. That is awesome. And we're on Zwolle Gronnigen. Another timetable. So let's go and do a timetable. Cool. It's your go-to route if you fancy a nice chill drive, just enjoying the scenery. Oh, excuse me. That's nice. That's good. Where are we? To the trains. It should be the one on the bottom. But it's not. Oh, it's sporty thingy. Sportian. Haven't played Benini in ages. You don't tend to. That's fair enough. And we are doing a timetable. We did a Vectron one, didn't we? Let's just do that one. One of them. How long is that? Oh, hour and 6. No. I could do that one. That's a timetable service, isn't it? Because then we might be able to get 4 in then. Zwolle to Meppel. Sod it. Surely it can't be that bad. Oh no. 28th of July. It was my birthday a month ago. It will see you'll see. Oh god, what have you done now? It looks fun as a kick in the, yeah. Haven't played Benini Line, you don't tend to. The Dutch groan again whenever Tony tries to pronounce groan. Yeah. You'll see yourself out. Chased trains over there a couple of times in Italian cars when we had holidays on Lake Como, not far away. Automatic train control. Don't listen to that, it was a joke. Stay here for the drink. Right, so we're going to do that one. A bit windy. As a driver. Oh, there's a really strong one. I'm getting tired. I've got to make sure I can actually cut my bread or my sandwiches today without cutting my fingers. So, yeah. Unlock doors. I've got to turn the bloody thing on. Where'd you do that? Wiper. Oh. That looks a good bet. No. Nice horn. Wait until 6:26. No one on? No one on that. It's not very good, is it? What's getting on the train? Can you get on the train, mate? Train's leaving? No? Okay. Bet the drives was stunning. Tone is present somewhere within the stream. Yeah, I have even had the driver in the 73 toned up last night as well. Meppel. Well, you've had 3 minutes to get in the train. No one's bothered. ECS time it is then. Let's go. What does CAF stand for? Crap as fuck? I don't know. Honestly, compared to the rest of the Dutch trains, they feel like something nice, comfortable. Can't think of a smile. Cheap as fuck. Hydro pneumatic suspension in an old Citroen. Yeah. Oh, good night, Mark. Thanks a lot. Popping in, it's appreciated. Yeah, it's only for 5 months. I'm not going to be taking on, so yeah. .22 kilometers. So you got a nice long run. That's what she said. I said run, not one. My body's telling me I need to do. My body is telling me that I don't really need to do the washing up. I can do it tomorrow, but then I'm in the same predicament tomorrow as I was today, that I need the washing up done, do my sandwiches and that. So no, I'll wash up. Then I'll do my sandwiches and then go to bed. Bucket list stuff, 3 years on the trot, driving down to Lake Como and having trips through the famous Swiss passes. Nice. can't leave the dishes, it upsets your OCD. What's that, your brand of washing machine? That's all she wrote. Why? What'd you do, Bradley? What were you driving? Did you spad, sir? Suits you, sir. Oh, suits you. Bradley spadding. So Bradalot. That's a Spadalot, sorry. Where are we stopping? Oh, we're stopping there. Oh, it goes off that way. Okay. 187 on main specifier barn. Oh, nice. Automatic train control. Surely not. Mild OCD, but it's mild enough. You once used to wash up professionally in a hotel. You actually quite enjoyed the job. Don't call me Shirley. Okay, bub. It's going to be warm in there, in there tomorrow morning as hell. But I don't want to leave my window open if she's out there having a binge session on the old weed. Did you know the Dutch SAS stopped terrorists on this railway line? Did they? Well, thank you for that. On the E railway line. So I'm running at ECS, look. Oh no, maybe not. Alright there. A few brave souls got on. Used to love kicking in the Netherlands, you think? Can't remember an awful lot. I am not surprised. Oh look, cop lopper. "13 kilometers to go." that's a timetable service. Oh, I knew we'd do that. Go a bit fast. $10K to go. Netherlands is great both in beauty, technology, food and coffee shops. Oh, they like their coffee out there, don't they? Extra special coffee. You like driving the Vectron on this route, just wish it wasn't bugged. Make sure you drive it in Dutch power mode. Which only serve coffee, nothing else. Oh, awesome, that's cool. I was supposed to have had a hospital appointment 3 months ago come through for my my arthritis in my ankle. Not received anything. It's still bugged though, even in Dutch mode. Ah, right, okay. I'll have a look at what the next route is because I can't remember what one it is, and we'll see what we got to do in the next thing. If not, I'll just leave it. That'd be fine. We've got 3 routes in. Oh, Vectron's a lovely loco. It's probably on a list that needs to be, you know, about 5 miles long that needs doing, so yeah. So tomorrow Docked will be on the PC, so when I come in tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, I'll probably spend as little time on the PC as possible. And I will more than likely have an hour or so on Assassin's Creed. And then set the stream up for about 7:30 for Docked. And yeah. We'll do that. I know Friday afternoon, early evening, I'm gonna. I mean, I could do it Saturday, but I'd just rather get it done. So Friday afternoon, it's going to be my day when I do my washing and everything. We're slowing down gently. Yeah. Why lie to yourself? You know the minute you get in you won't be able to resist firing up Assassin's Creed again. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was on it last night for a couple of hours. Before... no, yesterday afternoon. No, it was last night. Oh, it was on for about... I was on it for about an hour. After I came in and did the filmed the 73. Do you know what? They can wait there. The hell happened to her? You come back to slow it down gently. We're still going to trains, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was heading for my SPAD by the looks of it, and I kind of want to do at least 8 streams in a row, equal the record. So that's that one done. Zwolle Gronnigen. I'll probably be playing either Battlefield Friday night or thingy, but I'll be doing my washing as well Friday afternoon. So yeah, all I want to do is just get out of there at 3, and I just want to go get on the bus, sit down on the bus for 20 minutes. Well, it's not 20 minutes, it's about a 10-minute journey, but it costs me nothing on the way back, so I can use my disabled bus pass. I have to pay £1 if I use it before 9 AM on a weekday. Or bank holidays I get it for free. Right, let's check what's the next one that I can drive, and did that one go on? Bazinga. Right, so going again. It will be Frankfurt S Bahn. Let's check to see if that one went on. Oh, it did. Did we get mastery? Yes. Dutchman's log. Excuse me. Thought I completed that. Right, so I need to mastery rewards. Mutt outside of whatever the station is, I don't know. Meppel, isn't it? Elephant, ooh. There he is, yeah. That's the dog station, dog statue. Does a disabled go anywhere? Disabled bus go anywhere? Not if it's disabled, no. I did say disabled bus pass. Just noticed the stream TSW6 cell is still on even though the train fest is over. Shh, don't tell them. Right, Frankfurt S Bahn. That's going to be interesting. What have we got on there? So we've done that one, which means we've got a new poster for German routes. Pick me up. Complete 4 passenger services, L3 and 3 scenarios as well. Let's have a quick look at S Bahn. We may be able to get one in. Oh, I've done it. I've hit the second mastery reward is a post on the Dutch route, you believe. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Frankie S Bahn. Oh, yeah, we can do. I think we might be able to do something on there. How long is the ICE trip? 34 minutes. What's time? No, it's going to put me. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a 9:39 one. 34 minutes. So Frankfurt S Bahn and its timetable. So it'll be 4 today. As long as I'm in bed by about 11:30, I'll be a happy bunny. Which I should be. I know people are probably thinking, why you gotta be in bed by 11:30? Well, you know, dead root. I don't have to worry about coupling and uncoupling and all that. Is a GNT there? No. Normal. Awesome. Right. Unlock doors. What?
Türen geöffnet.
Steroids. Which one do we do? AFB is that one. RFB. Full as an egg after supper, nice. Conking out, early start, I know that feeling. Tomorrow night. Yeah, you take it easy, Pete. Thanks for popping in. Your brain wakes up at 5, so I'm in your bed by 10. Oh god, yeah. Welcome to getting older. Yeah, I know. I can remember when I used to sort of go to the nightclub, get home by 3 o'clock, watch late on ITV till about 5 o'clock, and then eventually go to bed, and then get up at 8 o'clock. So busy here. Yes. Might be better going a bit later anyway to bed, as it might cool down slightly more by then. Well, I've still got my window open. I'll leave that open, and about 3 o'clock the seagulls will get disturbed by something and just kick off. Bastards. It'll probably be the peregrine falcon looking for breakfast. Early breakfast. Wait until 9:41. I think we are ready. Headlights. Normal. Oh, normal high beams. Look at all those trains coming through. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Doop. Got doors. That's what I thought she said. That needs to be at 50 or 60. Let's crack on. Let's go. Usually get to bed at 11ish and almost always wake up about 5:30. Oh my god, is this an old thing? You remember those days? I thought you might, Carl. Bradley was a weird glint in someone's eye by then. God. Yeah, nightclub finishes at 2, kick out, and then by the time we get served and driven home from Burger King and then get dropped off at home, I'll be there munching my burgers and oh yes, used to be able to go clubbing at night and go straight to work in the morning. Now come 11 PM you're falling asleep. Yeah, I know that feeling. I used to be terrible in the morning, so you used to do afternoon to evening shifts, But as I got older, you prefer early mornings, as you're usually knackered by noon. Yeah. I know what you're saying. So we go. Oh, we are going in there. Oh, shitballs. Well, it's bound to happen. Still young enough force to work where I need an alarm to wake up. I do have that alarm that wakes me up. We've got to set that to 45 now. I'm kind of hoping it'll be alright in a couple of weeks, that I'll be able to sort of, you know, get up a little bit more, sort of thing. And just, it'll settle down, you know what I mean. Shitballs only happens after a really good curry. Used to be able to, but to work 12 hours, get home and spend 10 or 11 hours on your Saturn and go back to work again for another 12 hours. Oh my god. You're nuts. Bradley loves a good curry. Very good. I don't like curry. Not my sort of food that I like. Oh, restricted. She's restricted. 60 on that. Oh, 60. Just going to take a week or two, I'd imagine, to get back into the swing of working again before it feels normal. Yeah. Annoying thing is, I can't leave my safety boots there at work. I got to wear them home and wear them to work, because you just don't leave stuff lying around. Just with your high vis and that, it'll just disappear. Only have 2 more days of work before 5 weeks off. Yay! Annual visit to the UK. Woohoo! Oh, we can go a little bit faster. Frankfurt Flughafen Ferdinand, platform 5. The downside is I'll be closer to you lot. Yeah, I know. Well, I'll see you one day anyway, but it's not, unfortunately, it's not an elongated stay. I think I'm on the 1805 home, unfortunately, and I can't extend it because I'll screw all my connections up. Well, the thing is, though, Penguin, he has been to Swindon. That's the worst thing, but you don't know where in Swindon. But that's 140. No doubt we will sense a disturbance in the force. Yes. Well, that's if Iran hasn't blown up half the world by that point, or Donald. I saw a video of a golden Labrador sniffing his Hollywood star on the old Walk of Shame or Walk of Fame, whatever it is, and the dog then took a shit on it, and I was just like, yes, I love that dog. Yeah, I told you he's been to Swindon. That's like asking a tramp if he loves Slough. I was very careful how I worded that as well. Oh, hello. Oh, slow it down to 120. Look at that lovely empty yard. Enjoy Swindon. The GWI museum was great. You could do without the bar fight though. I told you it was an accident. Yoshi got a bit drunk. He started mouthing off some bitch. Heard there's an Aussie in Victoria. There's quite a few people in the Victoria state in Aussie land. Oh, shove that up a bit. Going past the Opel factory thingy. Yeah, if you haven't watched the Railway Dog video yet of the latest one that we've done, have a watch, because it's a really, really nice little story. How the collection dogs came about, and oh, hello. What have I done now? Oh, for God's sake. You had a girl turn up on the railway line on an exchange with her railway. She was from Swindon. Poor girl. Zug beeinflussen. When you're doing one on railway cats, much more important. Yeah, I don't think we'll be going anywhere near any cats because Yoshi don't like them. Although he might like the 68s or the 70s. The DRS cats. Oh, it's down to 45, isn't it? No, it's not, because it doesn't say. I think we'll be fine. But Didcot. Didcot's a lovely place. Stuff from the north joins the Great Western. Right. See you in the next stream. You're heading off. No, that's cool, GW. Really appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. I have at some point, and I'm kind of hoping that I will do it on Saturday, if I'm not asleep. I've got to make a carry on with the video for 2023. That's about half an hour long, so it's going to be a fair bit longer. But I think I've got September. Don't think I'll have anything in August, and I think there's a little bit of June that I've got to do. July, August. Don't think there's anything in August. September there's one or two. Nothing in October or November, I think, and then it's just December. Poor Swindon, yeah. Oh, oh no, carry on. Someone's reversing something. You're allowed to badmouth. You've been trapped in this since '91. Oh, ow. Oh yeah, the town centre has loads of balaclava clad teens, yeah. Baseball bat round the head with them. Oh look, another train, yay. 10 kilometres. There's a plane there. There he is. Down to 130. I prefer a 2-inch steel pipe yourself, a more satisfying sound on the hit. Doing. I fear them. Back in 2017, you think your sister had to give a witness statement about it because she saw two of them attack each other at her college. Jesus. Yes, well, my brother got attacked and cornered by a group of them, about 6 of them, on e-bikes and scooters. He managed to get in a car and drive away, but him and his wife were really shaken up. I mean, he's 10 years older than me, so he would have been 65, sort of thing. So, yeah, don't think the police have done anything, to be honest. Until someone gets murdered or the teen gets stabbed, the police won't do anything. That's the thing. We should hit LZB in a minute. Oh, we have. Nah, that's fine, Carl. I'll be there soon. Well, not your bed, but my bed. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. I was so quick to correct that. It seems weird to say that, but have a good day at work tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. It's appreciated. There's been about 2 or 3 trains from what I can remember. The school you're currently teaching at started accepting Swindonian students recently, and fights have increased tenfold. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Down to 100. Is that going to slow down to 160 and the stop? Glad you're out of here. 27, 28. Oh, he said 27, 28. One more year you have to deal with them. Yeah. Thugs. I mean, it's... I'm not being silly, but we really do need more police on the streets, but there's just no money for it. You know, people moan about having to pay council tax and everything else, and yeah. Are we supposed to be stopping in? Yeah, we can do that. Ow. We're not going to stop. Oh, I don't know. No, he ain't. Türen geöffnet. Yeah, whatever. Then it's all round that lot. This is going to be the big problem here, although I think most of it's been taken out. Let's play Will the PS5 Yeet Itself? We'll find that out in about 10 minutes. Bear with me. I don't know, we might do Thursdays or Saturday stream on the PC this week. If I do Thursday stream on the PlayStation... No, we'll do Thursdays on the PC, I think. Just tell the PS5 if it fails, you're sending it to Swindon. Your bets are now in, folks. Yeah. The hotel you stayed at had some bloke come in and steal from the breakfast bar. The staff just watched him do it. Staff won't get involved, mate, over here. They just... Yep. It's like they're outside where my sister works at Sainsbury's, and the door opens, and they just walk in. They just walk around to the meat department, the beer department. They just start nicking stuff, and then they go out within 5 minutes. My sister won't go there. She said, "I'm not a security guard." They said if they want people to stop stealing, they should employ security guards. She goes, "I'm not a fucking security guard." They do here. Aussies looking for an excuse. Yeah, Premier in. Or travel dodge. Problem is now, Paul, it's not worth the staff getting involved, as if anything happens, they are the ones in trouble. Yep. And if the staff get injured, they aren't covered for sickness. No, that's it. That is it. Exactly, that is it. Oops. You stayed in the travel lodge near B&Q once when your house was being redone, and all you could hear were boy racers flying down the main road. I get that outside, mate. But with motorbikes as well. It's been pretty quiet actually tonight, to be honest. I'll give them that. I think the police have been a bit of presence around here as well. No speed cameras in Swindon either. Can't go anywhere. Don't know what moron had the bright idea, but since '09 Swindon hasn't had any permanent speed cameras. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Our latest fun is Somalian kids. They mostly attack each other, but organised crime has started to get hold of them, using them as tools for cash. Yeah, they're stupid enough to let them do it. Oh. I'll look at that later. 7.8 kilometres, right, let's crack that up to 160. And police can't be bothered to set up temporary vans. No, it will be the same as where you live. They switch them off as they claimed it was too expensive in austerity to keep them running. Yeah. Frankfurt, Main. They still use them here. It's just forever police cars, unmarked, bikes, vans, various cars. You've heard them some nights out here. Down to 100. and paramedics, everything. Speed phone and seatbelt cameras fund the state here, about 40% of the treasury. After googling why they did it, apparently the cost too much and it didn't catch anyone. Oh, that sounds a bit like BCP. Not you, Bradley. You know, they're installing cycle lanes and making the roads thinner by putting a cycle lane either side, so the cars are closer to the centre of the road, so they end up smashing into each other. Or where the bus stops are, the bus can't pull in because they're big encroaching on the cycle lane. So what happens is when cyclists see people getting on and off the bus at the bus stops, they're supposed to stop and let people get on. No, they don't. And there's been some people where they don't look to get off the bus, and people get off and they get hit by the cyclists. After Googling one, yeah. So, but yeah, that's our local council that say they're skint. They don't have any money, yet they're still going on with these stupid cycle lanes. Oh man, my ankle is so tight. That's 60. Oh look, there's a choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Another one. Shove that up. .1 kilometers, yay! Oh my god! Hey, I do apologise for the yawning. car unit. I keep thinking there's up where you see where the wiper goes and you've got the clean bit of glass. On the right hand side there's a dark bit of dirt just where the OHLE are, in between those, and I keep thinking that that's a plane, but it's not. just about there. That there, look. How far are we away? Oh, we are getting there. On the entrance to Frankfurt S Bahn. So before people ask me where the American routes are, they are coming at some point. By the time after I finish all the current lot of thingies. Ooh, low frame rate. So guys, if it does go nope and yeets, the PS5 yeets it off, then I will see you guys on the PC from about 19:30 tomorrow night. So you're always going to look at that thinking, oh, it's a plane. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a dirt mark on the windscreen. So lower down to 60, which we have. Take it down to 40. And 1,000. Let's see if I can put some Voltarol on my ankle, because it is hurting like hell. You don't know why it does that, hardly anything about. Yeah. Ooh. I think it's just that a lot of it is down towards the track work and the OHLE. There's just a vast amount of splines. Is it spleens or splines? I can't remember. There's not much traffic, but yeah. We're down at 40 anyway. Ooh, another 1,000 hertz. If I slow it down to 30. Oh, no, you're doing the wrong thing. Plus, I think the other thing is as well is the vast amount of detail on the buildings in the background, which don't help. I just think they wanted to do it to get it done, whether it worked on the consoles or not, to be honest. I think that's down to certain people just saying, I'm not really worried. If it don't work on there, there's nothing we can do about it. So we are on the approach to Frankfurt. Bahnhof. And yeah. The new update for heavy cargo thingy has been released as well. So that'll be... I want to sort of try and show that at some point, see how better it is. It's a huge add-on, apparently. She's restricted. Right. So we are just about a minute or so late. That's on time for a DB service, so we're happy. You've got arthritis in your neck, that really kills. when it plays up. 7 delicate bones, 2 of which are crumbling and supported by a 12-pound load. A recipe for disaster. Pain is not the word for it. Agony is. Can understand. Oh god, no, don't just press 8, Tony. Just stop the bloody thing. Open the doors. Yes. What is it currently outside? It's 20 degrees, so it's fairly warm. There we go, turn them off. Lock doors, what side are we on? It's that side. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed that the PS5 yeeted TSW off on Sunday night. Yay, we've done it. Woohoo! Right, so we can... A gallon of Voltarol. Can't fix it either. No, I know. 22 here. Oh, wow. 82% humidity. 6 mile visibility. And the thing is, with the TV and the PlayStation and the notebook all creating heat, it's a bit unbearable in here sometimes. And I've got the window shut and the balcony door shut, so yeah, it's unbearable. Oh, I do apologise. Yay! So let's go to live. That'd be that one. Blah 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 blah. So that one's been completed, which is visit Mainz. It's nice. And there we go. Complete full passenger services with a with a BR430. Oops, a daisy. So we have to use the BR430. Tony didn't read that. Okay, and then we've got the S Bahn scenarios, which we'll do. So that's cool. Right. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it tonight. So that's not bad. We actually did 4, which we could probably do next week as well. So after the first one that we finished, which we did, we've got Mittenwald to do, haven't we? Oh, I'm not there, am I? No, I am. Yeah, we've got to finish off Mittenwald. Then we've got to finish Cardiff Commuter. Zwolle Gronnigen is done. So next one after that would be Manchester Airport. So yeah, that'd be cool. And then obviously Morristown, and then we've got Bahnstrecke, Leipzig, Dresden, Birmingham Crew, Frankenbein, Stuttgart, Heilbronn, and then Liberec Star Park, which is going to be fun. Bit of the old NEC New York, Stanford, Medway Valley, West Coast Mainline Trent Valley, then Crew at Preston. So yeah, that's an interesting run. Right, anyway guys, thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. I shall hopefully see you guys tomorrow. We'll be on the PC playing Docked. We may even get to look at the update as well, but it depends. Really depends, because I will have to finish about 10:30, because this train comes in at 11:15, and I then got to get back and do my sandwiches. I might do them in the afternoon actually and just put them in, but it's the fact that you've done them pretty early and they're in the fridge, and yeah, it can be a bit not manky, but they just maybe a bit impaired for tasting. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I will see you in the next one. Have fun, take it easy, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you on Thursday on the PC for Train Sim World. So yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much. Have a good day as well, Paul as well. Yeah, and thank you all for popping in. I shall see you guys later. Bye bye.